welcome everyone to the Happy Neighborhood Project. This is a special evening. We have some royalty with us amongst us. I'm Philomena Moncoeur. I'm with the Happy Neighborhood Project. I am also the chairwoman, Madam President, as Edwin calls me, but it is truly a delight to put tonight together. Tonight and for the next 3 weeks, we're going to do a pitch competition, and I'm just going to bring up Edwin Edaberry first, and you guys are going to hear from Shawn Fair. So, Edwin, the Chief Happiness Officer, how are you?
I am happy. So there's a lot of work that went into this, and I just want you guys to fully appreciate Philomena and Tandra for the amount of effort, for the organization, for the leadership, for everything that they did. Because without those two ladies, you will not be here right now, I can tell you that. So let's give them one more round of applause, okay? All right. You know, like in life, people come through your life and people live your life, right? And so this guy is one of those that just come into my life and takes a different meaning, okay? Because you guys are going to be hearing of him, and I don't know if you're going to get tired of hearing of him, but in the meantime, you're going to hear about him a lot, okay? He's doing something that I'm truly impressed by, okay? I'm very comfortable to hand the Happy Neighborhood community to this guy's hands because I know he can add value to each and every one of you. So my new friend, Shawn Fair, take it away.
It's a pleasure and an honor to be in front of all of you today. And Edwin, I just thank you for just sharing your platform with me. It's been such a joy working with you thus far. And so I just want to start off by saying that for those of you guys who don't know me, I am the founder of the Leadership Experience Tour. We are the #1 platform for speakers here in the United States. We put speakers on stage, we put coaches on stage, we put entrepreneurs on stage, we put people that have a platform on stage, and we give them exposure, we provide them with footage, we give them the credibility, we put them in publications, we also interview them on live digital television. It is a phenomenal show to be a part of, which is how we got to this whole pitch competition thing, because we would like for you, or some of you, to come on our platform. The value of being on that platform is $14,000. And after having conversation with Edwin and Philomena, we're gonna give a $14,000 scholarship away to the person who gives the best pitch before this is all said and done. One virtually, and then we're gonna also do this in person in Michigan. So if you come to our event in Michigan, which the Happy Neighborhood Project will also have their own conference there, we're going to give away one there too. And when you come into our venue, we're going to be at the Michigan State Convention Center in Troy, Michigan. It is absolutely huge. We're going to have some breakout rooms where you guys will get an opportunity to practice so that you put yourself in the best position to win that $14,000 scholarship. All of you will get 3 minutes to talk about 4 things. Number 1, what is your platform? What is your business? Or what service do you offer? That's number 1. Number 2, what value does your service, does your business, does your platform bring to society? Number 3, who is your target audience? And number 4, how do I connect with you? We will be judging you, we'll be grading you on those 4 things. But one of the other things that we're gonna be looking for is that pitch, tone, and rate of speed. And are you engaging? Are you connecting with us as you're telling us about your platform? So are you guys ready to give this a shot?
Woohoo!
Yes, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right.
Let's rock and roll.
Let's rock and roll. Let's do this. So Philomena, you tell me, how do we break these off into the rooms?
So let's do this real quick. I want to build up a little bit more excitement, Shawn. Is that okay with you?
Absolutely.
Yes.
And I'm going to play a quick video. You guys know I'm all about selling the sizzle, right? I want you guys to really understand. We've talked about Troy, Michigan. We've talked about, the pitch competition, but why don't we show you better than we can tell you? How about that?
Yes, let's do that.
Woohoo! Let's
do it.
My name is Shawn Fair, and welcome to the Leadership Experience Tour.
My goodness, that looks so good. Are you guys excited?
Yes.
Welcome back, everyone. Hopefully you got the nervousness out. Sometimes we have to do things just a little bit different just to have that growth opportunity. And so, Shawn, I'm going to kick it back over to you because I'm just like a sponge. I just want to soak in as much as I can.
Let me just say that in my group, they did a great job on the fly. Great job on the fly. And I'm pretty sure that everyone else did a great job too. But let me give you guys just an assignment that will prepare you for the actual competition. I want you to write your pitch out. Write your pitch out and be as concise with the words as you possibly can. That's number one. Number two, after you write it, record it. After you record it, listen to it over and over and over again. And I know that you guys probably like to sleep a lot, but if you can have a day or two where you can actually just listen to it as you're falling asleep and let your subconscious take it in. You'll be surprised as to what you will want to add to it when you wake up in the morning. Your subconscious will start working for you. And then lastly, verbalize it. That process, if you just do that over and over and over again for the next week, I promise you that your pitch will become a part of you. It's not about memorizing the pitch. It's about knowing the pitch. In other words, when I pitch it, it'll come out 4 or 5 different ways, but it's still communicating the same message. That's when you know that you actually know the pitch.
Have a couple of minutes, guys. We try to keep everything to the hour because y'all are busy entrepreneurs, but we're going to take a couple of seconds with questions for Shawn and his team. So Allison, go for it, darling.
Thanks, Philomena. Now, this is probably a numpty a question, Shawn, but you said verbalize it. What do you mean by that? Do you mean just speak it out aloud after you've recorded it, etc.?
Yes, speak it out. Yes, okay. Speak it out. Hear yourself say it over and over and over again.
Okay, so how is that different from just sort of recording it and listening to it?
Well, when you record it, right, you are speaking it. But then when you listen to it over and over again, it should come out differently than it was when you recorded it. In other words, when I hear something 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 times, I tend to know that information, that content better, which means the way that I communicate that content on the other side is going to be better.
Awesome. Denise, come off of mute, please. What's your question?
But my question is, what if you have multiple businesses and you kind of really want to talk about your multi-entrepreneurship? How can you pitch that? What's a suggestion?
I would suggest that you only pitch one thing at a time when dealing with a consumer. A lot of times when you give a consumer too many things at one time, you give them too much to think about. So I would always do one thing at a time. I tell a lot of folks that I train, it's just like when you have 7 things or 5 things that you're trying to do at the same time. Well, Shawn, I can multitask. No, you don't. You don't multitask. What you're doing is you're going back and forth between 5 or 6 different things, which means your attention is split 5 different ways, which means the quality of work is not going to be at its best. So even when you're communicating several things to me, my attention is split between 2 different things, which means you're not getting my full attention on any one of those 2 things that you're communicating. Always one at a time.
Shawn, just want to say thank you. We really appreciate your platform, the gift that you have, and the gift that you're sharing with the rest of us. It's amazing how when we get Shawn and Edwin together, how the magic really, really happens, guys.
Number one, thank you, Philomena and Edwin, for the opportunity. And thank all of you for your contribution to this platform. You can't have a great platform without having great people a part of it. And so I'm just happy to be a part of great people that's always happy. So I just wanted to say that before I left. And I'm looking forward to working with all of you moving forward through this process. So hope that everyone has a wonderful evening.
My name is Shawn Fair, and welcome to the Leadership Experience Tour.